heights, kind of going along the lines of glute med again. These are ones that are going to be foundational. Okay, we have side steps, we have monster walks. Okay, first I'm going to go over some monster walks. And then again, you can do this without the band, but preferably with the band. Just choose a lighter band if it's a patient that's just starting with it. For me, it's okay, I'll use black. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we'll go ahead and place it. You can start above the knees. So I'm going to emphasize this and preface with this. So we'll start above the knees. So we still gotta have that cue to externally rotate. Okay, but as we get stronger, patient-wise, we can start to move that band down the leg. Okay, as we move it down the leg, that's gonna force it to really get the external rotation. So that way we don't have that valgus. Okay, but that's down the road. Just to let you know. Okay, we're gonna start above the knees, monster walk. So we're getting into like a mini squat position. Again, getting into that slight hip hinge, not breaking up the knees too soon. Okay. Once we have that set up there, we're going to go ahead and get into the motion. So we're going to have this leg come towards the left in a circular fashion. So we're going to go ahead and shift our weight, bring it in. You want to make sure you finish outside of the hip. Okay. Finish outside the hip, you're going to have that tension build up right in that glute and build maximum tension in the band. Okay. Now what I'm also emphasizing is that knee. As I get into that position, I'm finishing with my foot relatively straight, slightly pointing out to the side, but again, I'm not allowing it to collapse my knee into valgus, okay? So I'm keeping that muscle engaged. Important to remember. And again, just continue, okay? Again, pushing that knee out, not letting it cave in. You can do it this way, slow it down, okay? Make sure that we're not teeter-tottering, we're not coming up and down. We're maintaining that position, okay? And also, as far as the back, what also happens too, patients start to do this a lot. Okay, now our gravity, our body weight is coming forward. So we'll make sure that we adopt that nice vertical position. Okay, and get there.
Do you want me to practice that?
Maintaining that tension. Okay, we want to see your head. It's very huge for patients. So that's monster walks. So we can also do side steps. All right, getting here, still in that squat position. We're going to go ahead and push the knee out. We want to take a big step. Again, pressing that knee out, and then followed by a small step. Okay, big step, small step. And again, we'll show you from this angle. Knees out, big step, small step. That just ensures that we keep the tension where we want it and really, really engage the glutes. Okay, and again, see how my knees are following my feet. My feet are not leading. My knees are not lagging. They're staying there. Those are side steps. We have someone to stand. Sean, what you got to say?
Okay, so keep that on. Okay, so face that direction. So one thing I noticed too, as far as cueing goes, so sometimes if they are bent forward too much, so get that bad posture for me. There we go. So when he gets that bad posture, something that can help, if you keep continuously telling them having to get their chest up, if they're having a hard time with this, go ahead and have them put their hands behind their back. Okay, and then they're going to push their hands down their glutes. So push your hands farther down. So this kind of forces them into that correct posture. All right, so just one of the cueing methods that you can use during monster walks.
Excellent addition, Sean. I appreciate you. That is super important. Again, making sure that we're building good habits, and that way down the road, not only we're working the glutes, but other things as well that's important, like posture. All right, try to give it a shot. Do a short distance. I don't know how many feet that is. Maybe, I don't know, 15, 16 feet. Have them go back and forth as a lap. Try them 2 to 3 laps, see how they feel, and start from there.
It's like 3.5